Gemini, this is your reading for December. This is a collective message, so I invite you to stay. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Don't try to make anything fit that doesn't. Also, I'm not going to reach out to you. I'm not going to DM you on here first. I'm not going to ask you for money. If you want to purchase a reading from me, you can click on my bio. My website is in there. I also have my Venmo account information. If you want to say thanks and send me a Venmo, you can definitely do that, but it's not required. So Gemini, let's get you your message for December. See what's going on. See what you need to know and what you need to hear right now. All right. I would speed this up, but I just want you to know that I am pulling the cards, okay? I'm pulling the cards right now, you and me. And I don't know what they mean, and I don't know what this message is going to be about, but we're going to find out. Okay. Yep. This one also wants to come out. Okay. And two more. Okay, Gemini. So right now you're in the Ten of Wands energy, feeling burdened, feeling like you're holding a whole lot. This could be any number of things. But what I'm getting is this is like almost like holding everybody's opinions. So many opinions, so many pieces of advice. Like, is this warranted advice that you're getting? Or is this just like, do you feel like you have to take on all these opinions? And I think, yeah, it's almost like you're taking on ideas that aren't yours, and it's causing these burdens, and it's keeping you from feeling like you can really be yourself. In the challenge position, I see the Six of Wands. This is like recognition energy, like wanting to be seen in good standing, good light. And I think you're very worried about how you're going to look if you challenge somebody's opinion. If you challenge the opinion that you're getting from somebody, or like advice. Like, you're allowed to say, I'm sorry, like, I respect your opinion and I respect your advice, but I actually don't need that right now. Sorry, I was just thinking, I got this image of you just like, this is the Page of Wands, but I saw the Page of Cups. It's like you've been holding your cup and people have just been like filling it with their ideas, their thoughts, and you're like, don't know what to do with this, but I guess I had like a fish in here in this cup, and now I have like gazillions of thoughts that I don't need. So right now, I think the root of it is you're seeing yourself as powerful. You're seeing yourself as you're embarking on something new, something creative. And it's almost like not being able to address this like people-pleasing wound is dimming your light. It's dimming your light. And there is like this wound of not being seen in good light, or needing to defend your image. And I think Spirit's asking you to really just step back from that. Like, how maybe that was a past thing you felt was necessary to protect yourself from, but are you in a place now where you don't need to focus so highly on that? Right now, you need to be channeling this creative energy that you've got, because you're going to be doing something really cool. Like, you might be an artist, you might be a business owner, and you have a lot of ideas. But there are so many other people's ideas in your field right now that it's clouding you from getting anything done. Yeah, in the past, I feel like you had to guard yourself. You had to really you had to almost contort yourself into something that would appease everybody around you in order to move forward. Like, at the time, that maybe was just your reality. Like, do I want to keep my friends? Like, if you're in college or if you're in high school, wherever it was, it's like, I have to appear this way, otherwise people are going to leave. This could be abandonment. This could be, again, people pleasing. There might be something that's unresolved. But right now, I think you're understanding that. You're understanding that you really need to be focusing on yourself, focusing on what you think and what you believe. You're going through an ego death of some kind right now. It's like, I gotta address this, and I was running away from it for so long, but now it's important for me to understand that there needs to be this rebirth happening. There needs to be this rebirth. I need to really get in touch with this Queen of Cups energy, this emotionally intuitive energy, not gender specific, but it's deeply feminine energy. This is emotional intuition, emotional reasoning, really having compassion for yourself, for others. And it's like you need to have compassion for yourself, for the journey you're on, for the changes you're making, for the time it takes to make those changes. There are growing pains. So be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself as you're navigating these challenges. Because right now, you're creating great things, but you need to care for yourself. And you've got to weed out anything that's stuck, anything that's keeping you stuck. You have the opportunity for a wish come true. This is like the wish card, wish fulfillment. You are embarking on something so cool. I just keep seeing like artwork. Are you an artist? Do you paint? I don't know, but like you're painting something beautiful, this masterpiece. You have access to all the tools to create the life you desire, but you've got to weed out anything that doesn't belong so it stops distracting you. Yeah, I think you're feeling the call to move forward in this Knight of Cups energy, this emotional vulnerability, really being honest with people. If they're giving you opinions or giving you thoughts or giving you critiques, just be like, you know what, this is making me really happy to create what I am, to create what I want. And while I respect you and I care about your feedback, I don't have to change course if I don't want to, because this is mine. This is what I'm doing. I respect you and I care for you. So I like meeting people with this emotional, both the queen and the knight here, the emotional maturity it takes to speak your mind without being rude, but also getting your point across. Vulnerability is strength. Lead with that. I think you really hope that this is going to lead to a season of legacy. Like this is something long-term you want to be focusing on. If that is the case, yeah, I keep saying it, but clear out the old, make room for this new, because these are all really positive cards, like financial stability, emotional stability, creation. Like you are building this right now. Can't show you this full card because it's the Lovers and they're naked. So anyway, this could be new love coming in for you. It could be new love. It could be even just meeting yourself in harmony and balance, finding harmony in the workspace, in your home life. This can mean so many things. There might be somebody you really are wanting to move forward with in commitment. There might be opinions about that. Like, hey, it's okay for people to have their opinions, but what do you want, Gemini? What do you want? Do you want to move forward with this? Because there are so many positive cards here saying that you have all the tools you need to build this. Are you going to build it? Have compassion for yourself while you're navigating and asking yourself those questions. But this is beautiful. This is really great. So, with that said, that is your reading for December, Gemini. I care about you, and I hope that you are being kind to yourself this week. So, I will see you in the next reading. Take care.